What's up, everybody, man? Life with D Black back at it with another video, business video. This week has been a real interesting week. I'm sitting in my project car, as y'all see. But yeah, man, this week's gonna be, well, it is an interesting week. Few weeks ago, one of my ex co-workers contacted me and was like, hey, you know, I see you doing your thing with the car rentals, and I want to be involved. So I was like, okay, what you want to do? So she was like, I want to give you a car or two. So I was like, do you already have the cars? What years are they? You know, getting the information I need to see if I could basically take her car to manage it. So she was like, no, I want to give you some money to go get a car. She was like, you know what kind of cars you need, you know what kind of cars will make the money. So she basically was like, hey, I pulled my 401k, and this is why I want to talk to you guys about investments, man. If you guys have, I'm not telling you guys to pull out your savings or your 401k or your insurance money just to invest, but if you know you're onto something that's going to work, hey, why not? And this is why I think what she's doing is a great idea. Yes, she pulled some of her money, but not all of it. She's giving me a $9,000 check today. I'm gonna give it to my mechanic. He already found two vehicles, 2021 and 2022 vehicles. We're gonna close on one of them today, and he has his auction license. So it's a win-win for her, because she just basically closed on a 2022 or one, didn't even have to go look for it. My mechanic knows what type of cars I like. He also knows what type of cars are reliable, that don't have, you know, a lot of maintenance issues and stuff. So it's a win-win for her, win-win for me. And you know, of course, he just enjoys doing this. He enjoys, you know, going to the auction, or at least I think he did it virtually. But off of all of that, she trusts me enough. You know, our relationship a few years ago when we worked with each other at the hospital, she seen me doing Turo. She seen me in 2020 trying Turo out with one car. And y'all could go back in my videos and watch. I had a 2019 Nissan Sentra. I had that car and I listed it on Turo. And at the time, I worked 1 week at the hospital. I worked 7 days and I was off 7 days. So my 7 days off, I would list my car on Turo, and it would get booked. And sometimes it would get booked. I'm looking at these big birds flying past my house. So on my 7 days off, it'll get booked for 7 days. And sometimes when I have to go back to work, it'll still be booked. So it's like, how am I gonna get to work if my car is booked? So it's like, when I was going to work and actually, you know, hitting the clock, going to work, I was driving my car and making my money at work. Whenever I was off, I was still making money with the Nissan Sentra. So it worked out well. It only didn't work out when they had the car when I had to go back to work. So at that point, I was like, damn, I need two cars. Like, this isn't gonna work. It's gonna work, but luckily my wife worked right by my job at the time. So it was kind of inconvenient to my wife, but at the same time, I was like, I got to get more cars. This was back in 2020. I know a lot of you guys think I just tapped in this car rental game last year in 2022, but I was already rental car knowledgeable back 3 years ago. 3 years ago, right as the pandemic started. Really, I got that car what did I get it, 2020? I think I got it 2019, actually. I got it 2019 in October, and from October all the way, I rented it out for like 7-8 months consistently, or at least on my days off. So it was doing numbers. So what I figured is, I'm going to return the car, let it hit my credit report. And this is also when I started taking credit serious. I let it hit my credit report that I paid it off. I traded it in. This is also when the market for cars, the value for cars went up. So they were giving people way over, like, I ain't gonna say MSRP, but that's giving you top dollar for your used car. So I got that car for, I think, 13, and they gave me 16 for it. So I was like, I gotta get rid of it. My wife was like, you turning that car in, like, because it, not only will it pay the car off, I got some money out of it. It was a win-win. So I turned it in right when the interest rates and stuff was like super crazy, and they was also giving top dollar on used vehicles. So I traded it in at a good time. I bought at a good time and traded at a good time. So it was a win-win. So back to this investment part with my friend. She's giving me the 9K today. We already closed on the car. Today is Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So my mechanic already said this car will be up and running within 3 days. He always likes to fully inspect the car. He likes to detail them. He goes above and beyond for any car I bring him or any service I bring him. So that's why we're partners. He has a car that I'm managing for him. We're doing a nice split on that. And he's also giving me 2 more cars. So that's what I'm saying, you guys. If you want to get into business, you got to be trustworthy. You have to show that you're worth dealing with business. And you got to be a woman or a man about your word. You can't say you're going to do something and not do it. You have to do what you're going to say and say what you're going to do, or you're going to have a bad reputation for your name. And you don't want that, especially not starting. You don't want it, period, but starting a business, you definitely don't want a bad reputation for your name just because you just start. You need all the relationships, all the connections you can get. So yeah, you guys, this video won't be too long. I'm actually about to head to work. I'm in my scrubs right now. Like I told you guys, I am gonna start doing like quick vlogs just to give y'all some information. But this video, I want to give a small message, man. It's don't be afraid to invest. Invest, man. And if it's investing, it doesn't have to be money. Invest your time. Invest or sacrifice your sleep sometimes. Wake up early to watch a podcast or stay up later to you know, exercise more or to drink more water or to read a book. Just either sacrifice something to do something that you know that's going to pay off in the end. Sacrifice your time, sacrifice your sleep, read a book, do stuff you never would do, or not normally would do to, you know, to live an abnormal life that you never thought you would live. Really, all this stuff I'm going through now and experiencing, to be honest, last year I didn't think I was going to be in the situation I am now, you know, managing random people's cars. Well, excluding like this mechanic, I didn't know I was going to meet him, but God knew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything happens for a reason. I don't regret nothing I do. Everything I do is for a reason, and everything I go through is for a reason, and it is what it is, man. My business is my business, and I appreciate everybody who trusts in me. My cars break down, I get them fixed immediately. And it is what it is, man. I'm about to definitely I haven't been doing deposits for my rideshare drivers, but I'm about to start. Or I may charge them a little bit more on top of their daily rate. So it'll be either or. You're either going to drop a deposit up front, or you're going to pay more on your premium, your daily rate or your weekly rate. Why? Because it only protects and secures me when my cars get, you know, damaged, or Cadillac converter goes out, or a tire pops, or chipped window, or something small but something big for me. Small for y'all because y'all don't have to replace it, but big for me because it's coming out of my overhead pocket money. So yeah, you guys, don't be afraid to invest, man, your time, your energy. And also, don't give your time to the wrong people. Don't give your energy to the wrong people. A lot of people don't need your time. A lot of people don't need your energy. And a lot of opinions that you get from other people, you don't need in your life. You don't need nobody else's opinions, especially if they're not where you're trying to go. If they're not where you're trying to go, or they haven't been where you're trying to go, their opinion, you can let it go in and go out. Advice is a whole nother ball game, but an opinion, especially with business, in and out. because they never been there. So yeah, man, take that leap of faith. That's what this video is about. Take the leap of faith, take the jump, get out your comfort zone, man. So thank y'all for tuning in with this video. I ain't telling y'all to go pull out y'all's investment portfolios to give to me, but you don't even have to give it to me. You could use that money to clean your credit. You can use that money to start your own type of business. I am about to get a I won't call it an ebook, but it's going to be like a blueprint of how to basically how to make 3 to 5K guaranteed passively each month. And I'm sure a lot of you guys will be interested in it who's tuning into this channel. Some of y'all aren't business minded, but some of y'all are thinking about going that route. So basically on this book or blueprint that I'm going to print out, you'll be able to basically get it through my site, my website. Once you go through it, you have the knowledge to basically do either what I did, or you can do it without cars or credit. You can literally have trust, gain relationships, and you can get other people's cars that trust you and have your own company, but you're just doing broker deals. You don't have to own no cars. You can literally be the car rental plug without owning any cars. And it's scientifically proven. It's this dude out here and he's running it up. This dude has connections with jets. He has connections with Escalade chauffeurs, 2023 Escalades. He has Lamborghini Uruses. I'm talking high-end level cars. And he also has connections with nightclubs. So when you get the social proof and people trusting in you and your work, everybody's gonna want to work with you because they know you've done it for other people, and they know you're gonna take care of it like that. So that's what I'm saying. On my book, I'll basically give you that blueprint on how to do that. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to have a huge following, but you definitely gotta promote, and you gotta be a man or woman of your word and actually make it happen for people. If you're making it happen for people, it's just gonna keep coming back. Like, all my cars been out 30 for 30. All my cars been out for 30 days since I bought them, way back in June. So going on 7 months, my cars have been out for 30 days. And the only ones that haven't been out is my Hyundai, which it went down because it got in a wreck. But other than the wreck, it would have been out for 30 damn days. So moral of the story is, if you know what you're doing, it'll work. And it'll work. Simple as that. So yeah, guys, take that leap of faith. Get out your comfort zone, and just start. Go do it. It's not gonna wait on you, man. The day, if you don't notice, it's 24 hours in a day. You're gonna go to sleep, go to work, eat, go to sleep, go to work, eat, go to sleep, go to work. Some of y'all go to the gym. Some of y'all have meetings. But at the end of the day, whatever you want to do, involve it in that 24 hours, man. Involve it in those 12 hours, and start working towards your goal. Because constantly saying what you're gonna do and not doing it is you really cheating yourself. It's a brand new year. Don't say you're gonna start in a few months. Don't say you're gonna start next year. Start now, because now is the best time. They say we're in a recession right now. I was about to say a pandemic. They say we're in a recession, but I started my business during the recession. Scared as hell. I didn't know I was gonna come out, but I did, luckily. Because I got in the right groups, I got in the right crowd, I got in the right network, and it all worked out perfect. And now I'm glad I started during the recession. Now that the recession slowly, we're coming out of it, everything's really about to pick up. Now people are getting their taxes, people are moving out their apartments, people are losing their cars, and because their APRs was too high, and they coming to me. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Take that leap of faith. Quit saying what you're gonna do and just do it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next video. These videos not gonna be strictly motivation, but at the end of them, I'm gonna close it with a little motivation for the people that need it. A lot of people need motivation. They don't really have that it factor. They don't have, what am I working for? Sometimes people can't motivate themselves and be like, I'm gonna do this for me. It gotta be something they're doing it for. You know, if you ask me what I'm doing it for, I'm doing it because I have a family. I have 2 children. I got a wife. I got a mom. You know what I'm saying? I got brothers that are looking up to me. So I have a whole lot of reasons why I'm doing it the way I want to do it. And I also have people that are, you know, enjoying my growth and enjoying watching my growth, and I'm motivating them. So I have a lot of reasons why I'm doing it. You find your reason why you want to grow and become successful, and go for it. That's how I'm gonna end this video, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like the video, share the video, comment in the video something you liked that I quoted on here. I'm not trying to be the biggest, I'm not trying to be the baddest, but my goals are big, and it is what it is, man. My goals are so big that you guys would think that I'm insane. Y'all would think that I'm not all the way there. If I even spoke my goals on here, you would think I'm tripping, but my goals are set high. So even if I don't land on them, I'm gonna be somewhere I never thought I would be again. So thank y'all for tuning in with the video. Life with D Black. Till next time.